Okay, so last week we really talked about FFA, and this week we're going to talk about some of the leadership skills that are developed through FFA and involvement in FFA contests. And the first one we're going to talk about is prepared public speaking and how to prepare a speech, things to take into consideration, all of that stuff. So why on earth do we talk about prepared public speaking? Well, first of all, it is a skill that FFA emphasizes, so that's one thing that we really try and talk about is different leadership skills that FFA can help with. But ultimately, you need to be able to talk to people regardless of what career you want to go into. More than likely, your career is going to involve people in some way, shape, or form, and you need to be able to communicate with them. Communication skills, oral communication skills specifically, are really one of the most important factors in determining career success. And oral communication really can be improved by applying basic principles of speech preparation and organization. So prepared public speaking, and by preparing speeches, can actually impact your interpersonal communications on a daily basis. There's three main types of speeches that we're going to talk about. The first one is informative. It's exactly what it sounds like. It provides information to your audience. Persuasive speeches, these are speeches that are given to change the mind or sway the mind of the audience to basically agree with the speaker. So the best example I can give of this would be a candidate on the campaign trail. They're trying to convince you to vote for them, so they would be giving persuasive speeches throughout their campaign. Extemporaneous or impromptu speeches. So extemporaneous is really just a fancy way of saying that you're speaking with little or no preparation, basically. You're going in and you have no idea what you're talking about or how you're going to talk about it. You're just talking. There's three basic parts to a speech, very similar, I think, to English essays. The first part is the introduction. This really grabs the attention of the audience, brings them into your speech, and also indicates the need for the speech. So why is this important to your audience? The body of the speech begins with the main points. Typically, there are around 3 to 5 main points. The main points are arranged in a logical order. So sometimes this is in chronological order if you're talking about something historical or levels of importance, things like that. The body is the longest and the largest part of your speech. And then the conclusion summarizes the main points of your speech. The way that I like to think about the conclusion is, if you only want your audience to remember one thing from your speech, what is that one thing? And then bring them back to that and leave them with that. End your speech with that thought. We're going to stop there for today. There's more on speech preparation in another video. Please let me know if you have any questions on this.